Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host for this pre market session. And each morning we listen for stocks to be called out up here, or we want to see a green extreme breakout yellow signal pop up in these two scans. Once we see a stock we're interested in, we immediately want to check the current bar volume. That would be the volume in this very last candle. We want this number moving as fast as possible. We want to see a lot of activity in that stock. Once we confirm the volume, we want to see my money flow indicator, the green line above the yellow line and pointing up north as straight as possible. The straighter the line, the stronger the run. At the same time, this indicator is above the yellow and rising. We want to see these green bars above this yellow line, which is the average volume. And once we see all of this come together, that's when we want to make our decision to get in or not. And if you are a new trader, I highly suggest you watch these live streams many times before you put your hard earned money into it. It looks simple when I do it or when you watch it on the live stream, but when you have your real money into it, it gets a little bit more difficult. Maybe try it on paper for a while. Write down your entry, your exit, and your results. If you continue to be profitable on paper, then change over to real money, but trade small share size. And if you continue to be profitable with real money on small share size, the only thing you need to do to increase your profit is increase your share size. Also, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you reach out to the proper authorities before you take any of my advice or use any of my indicators. Over in your active trader, make sure your TIF is on EXT so you don't miss a trade. And happy Friday. Hope something moves for us today. Was a bloodbath yesterday. Really not expecting any change yet, but we'll play it as we get it. If we don't get a trade, there's always another day. If we do get a trade, we'll thank the Lord and carry on for the next one. About 2 minutes to go. About 10 seconds. Total silence so far. NVVE, a 25-cent stock moving north. Don't know how much longer it'll move north. Probably going to move south very fast. My blessing indicator pointing north. This is a good line upwards, and we have the green bars breaking above average volume. And we have two green labels pushing this stock higher. Be very careful when you see red in these two labels. That would be profit taking. And also when you see red on the end of money flow up here, that's profit taking as well. It's same thing down here in Dominator Master. We'll go ahead and snap a line up here at 27 cents. If we break this line, chances are it'll shoot up a little bit more. We're watching for these two labels to turn back green. Trying to break that 27 cents, just not getting there yet. Pushing a little bit higher now and pulling right back to that 27. Yeah, we'll be on 1 minute today since the market's so tough. See if we can't get a few pennies or nickels out of it. Breaking above that 27 cents, broke above my resistance level up here. Right back down to that resistance level and pushing up again. That was a retest of that 27 cents. Look like we might be running out of buyers. Green labels, taller bars, price rising slightly. Looks like we're running out of buyers. Probably a good time to take profit if you traded it. Might see a lot of penny stocks today. They usually still move when the market is negative. SHPH breaking out here. Thank you, Jimmy, for calling it out earlier. I saw it dropping a little, so I didn't post it. Looks like it's trying to recover. I'll go ahead and put a resistance level up here. Let's see if we can break it. 240 is the price we need to break. Watching to see if we can get above that 240 level. I don't like the way this money flow is looking. It's kind of jumpy all over the place. Do have buyers trying to push it up. Do have a white arrow here.
PSTV.
PSTV. Let's take a look at that one since this one's not moving. We have no volume on PSTV. This one kind of looks similar to SHPH. This is what my favorites list looks like. Not looking too promising. NVVE looking north again. This is at 20-cent stock when we first started looking at it. Still moving north. Maybe this one will grow up to be a 50-cent stock one day. 30 cents so far. Money flow kind of drooping over in red. Probably going to come back down. YouTubers, my volume is up. Maybe check the volume on your video stream. I don't have a total volume up here. Currently only interested in the volume of the current candle.
SMX,
SMX.
ETHD,
Money flow is south. Be careful on this one. When they spike up this high and they pull back that far, could be a pump and dump stock. Let everything reverse. Let's see if it holds. I'll go ahead and put a resistance level there at 565. Let's see if we can break above it.
ETHD,
Watching these two labels to turn green. They are now green. Let's see if we can keep pushing. Don't take any chances here yet. Let's let it get going. May turn right around and flop down to the bottom. And all of a sudden the volume dies. Not liking the way this one's performing. Buyers are trying to push it up. There's two green labels. Let's see if they can succeed. Maybe the sellers are out of the way now. Will it push is the question. We got lots of buyers on board, but the stock is barely moving.
ETHD,
Pushing up a little higher now. Money flow is red.
SBIT.
Few more buyers trying to push it up.
ETHD.
Watching
BITI.
these two labels closely.
ETHD.
Nice job, A Treat, over on YouTube. This one's trying to go higher. It's definitely struggling.
BITI. SBIT.
Going to hang on to this one while these other stocks are being called out. If you want to go look at them, that's fine. Not until this one dies. I'm not giving up on it yet.
ETHD.
Looks like we're getting a lot weaker, though. Money flow is south. We
SBIT.
got some red coming in, the buyer bar down here, but it's seller bar now. We've lost our green labels.
SBIT. BITI.
Looks like that party may
ETHD.
be over.
SBIT. SBIT. ETHD.
SBIT. What are you
SBIT.
doing, SBIT? So $50 stock moving a few pennies at a time. Nothing there for us. Doesn't have any volume.
SBIT. ETHD. BITI. ETHD.
ETHD, another 70 something dollar stock, only moving a few pennies. Good job, traders, if you were able to make a few dollars off of that trade. Niner, you always have total volume right here in the column of the scans. That's why I don't care to have a label with it on it.
BITI. SBIT. SBIT.
SBIT is a $50 stock barely moving.
BITI. TMF.
TMF, $40 stock looking north. Checking the
TMF.
volume, it's pretty low. It's only 14,000. No battle going on here, just a few buyers coming in.
TELO.
TELO, $1.50. It ran up to, now pulling back. I'll go ahead and throw a resistance level there at $1.50. If it goes back up there and breaks it, that's when I would be interested. Otherwise, probably a pump and dump.
TELO.
All right, breaking above that buck 50, the buyers did come in, and it's right back down to that buck 50. This one's too jumpy for a safe trade. Unless you got fast fingers. Hopefully they'll keep pushing it here. Got two green labels occasionally, but they keep flipping back to yellow. A lot of sellers up here. Too jumpy for a safe trade, in my opinion. It may keep going. You never know. I don't predict them. I just watch them.
TELO.
$1.60 now. And right back down. They are trying to push it higher. At least it's staying up here a little bit now. Instead of just bouncing around, I'll go ahead and set that next level up there at a buck 59. Probably a buck 60. I probably missed it by a penny. Let's see if they can push through it. Watching for green labels. We got them. Tall green bars. These are buyers coming in above average. Money flow is looking north, but the price is reluctant to go up any higher. So they're trying, but just too many sellers there at the current moment. Kind of like watching the ball bounce down the stairs.
OKLL. OKLL.
No volume on OKLL. Watching the Tesla ETF TSLL currently.
NUAI.
Yeah, I'm just exploring different stocks, see if we can find anything moving. I know the float's high on Tesla.
DVLT.
I'm looking for any activity that might make a buck.
SVIX.
Thank you, T2. Yes,
SVIX.
everything's up and running fine. I now have full control. No more spammers.
TNA. SVIX.
Don't have to worry about the stream dying on
OKLL.
Discord anymore.
UDOW. SMR. TNA. SVIX. TNA.
TNA, SVIX. Let's see if anything has volume. I'm still searching for volume.
OKLL. SMR. ULTY. UDOW. SVIX. OKLL. OKLL. URTY. TNA. SMR. TNA. IRE. OKLL.
TNA moving higher on very low volume.
ULTY. URTY. BTQ. DVLT. DVLT.
Don't think we can trade MNDR on toss.
DVLT. TNA.
TNA keeps being called out, but it's still under low volume.
TNA. SMR. CRWG. URTY. CRWG. DVLT. BTQ. CRWG. TNA.
See you later, Joe. Nice trading on NVDX. Have a blessed one.
UDOW. TNA. URTY. DVLT. SMR. SVIX. TE.
I have very minimal filters set on this stream one, so you're going to hear a lot of stocks being called out. I'm listening for
OKLL.
repeat stocks.
BTQ. EOSE. SMR. ONDS. TE.
TE, but no volume.
SVIX.
I'm thinking NVIDIA may go up
SVXY.
some just because
OKLL.
it was sold off so hard
EOSE.
yesterday. So
SVIX.
it may keep climbing
TNA.
slowly. Might be worth
TNA.
buying a few
TNA.
shares and just hanging on to see what happens.
SOXL. IRE. EOSE. LAES. SMR. OKLL. TE. UDOW. IRE.
All right, YouTubers, that free hour is up. Thank you for joining me again this morning. If you made a little bit of money, I would lock it in. It may be a pretty rough day, but thank you for joining me this morning. Don't go give it back. If you're interested in knowing about me and the community, visit volumespikes.com. The link is above your chat. And also have a very blessed weekend. I am out of here. See everyone on Monday.